Y'all the reason we keep pushing. Keep on talking, we like
These people keep talking about me, but I don't care what they say. These people keep talking about me, but I don't care what they say. They talking about, they hating on, they want to see me fall. These people keep talking about me, but I don't care what they say.
Que paso, Mufaso. Welcome. You are on the late night with Life's a Movie. I am your not so humble host, Walt Diddy. I got a great show for you. Great show for you. We're going to be talking about, did you know, Malia Obama makes her filmmaker debut, and I got some other Hollywood stories that I'm going to share with you because Life's a Movie, and I'm thinking, why the hell not? Shout out to DBS is in the house, Daniel Berry Sports. Probably busy with a long day in sports, oh man, with those NFL games that already are set up. I'm sure they know who's going to win before they play the game. That's just my opinion. What do I know? Not that much. Shout out to Joshua. Montgomery says, I didn't know Homer drove a limo. I didn't either till I said, hey, can I superimpose myself in the back? And absolutely I did, sir. Sir, I did. And I think it's pretty cool. Thank you for stopping by. As I mentioned, you should be wondering, what you talking about, Walt Diddy? Well, pretty simple. Obama films. First, it was Michelle and Barack. I forget the name of the movie. I've not seen it, but it may come true. So therefore, I'm like, ooh, better not watch that. And not to be undone from Newport smoking daughter, Malia. I don't know if you know it or not, but Malia smokes Newports. She must have went outside like, damn, that cigarette smells good. I'm going to smoke it because the daddy does. I don't know these things, but I do know this. Thank you for stopping by. Who's that in Walt Diddy's chat? Kurt Dog. C-U-T-D-O-double-G-Z. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Great show for you. You know how we started on the show? What I do is bring you some stories. Before we get to the main story, I always bring you stories that you may or may not be familiar with. I do not know these things, so therefore I bring you said damn stories. Story number one. And I know you're wondering, if you just came in, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. What you talking about, Walt Diddy? Well, we're talking about Sports Illustrated. Did you know Sports Illustrated entire staff told their jobs have been eliminated after Authentic Brands revokes license to publish union vows to fight for every one of their colleagues? Why would they be canceling Sports Illustrated? Off the top of my head, I'm thinking AI. ChatGPT probably writes your favorite stories. Pretty soon, what I do is going to be obsolete. Not to mention the big dogs, you know, big money. There's a cover of Sports Illustrated with old Peyton Manning, who escaped PEDs. You remember Peyton Manning almost broke his neck and he came back. Anyway, that is another video. They may not want me to make it here on said YouTube, but what we're going to do, we're going to get into a little bit of the story before we move on. Actually, we're moving on too fast. Following through on a warning earlier this month, Authentic Brands Group has received Sports Illustrated's license to publish due to missed payment. Wow. Now, what are we saying in said economy when Sports Illustrated, SI, a magazine that has been around since you and I was little titty boppers, can't make your damn payment? Sir, ma'am, who in the hell is... Evidently, Sports Illustrated missed the calling card to go a little bit more digital, but you see in that first paragraph that following through on a warning earlier this month, Authentic Brands Group has revoked, as in give me back, as in no, sir, your services are no longer needed. Revoked Sports Illustrated's license to publish due to a missed payment. As a result of the move, the entire staff of the 70-year-old print and online publication was notified Friday that their jobs were being eliminated. I don't know about missing payments, but I do know that thanks to artificial intelligence writing a lot of articles, they're not needed. The Sports Illustrated was more the ESPN, where they were on face-to-face personalities like what I'm doing now. That may be a little bit different. Let's get this a little bit, let's fine-tune it a little bit more. We appreciate the work and efforts of everyone has contributed Through the years to the SI brand and business, SI operator that the area group wrote in a memo to employees that set off outrage on social media. Well, I'm on social media, and guess what? Sir. I'm not outraged. I am not outraged. I'm surprised you've been around this damn long. I know what a lot of you thinking, oh, they went woke, they went broke. No, they're not stupid. They know that ChatGPT-4 can do that. Why do I need Malia, Daniel, and you too, Hakeem, because you wrote, for the chocolate delegation? I don't need you no damn more. Don't need you anymore. Rounding out the story, here's the meat and potatoes. The area group, which has operated the area group, which has operated the vulnerable brand under a license agreement since 2019, said in an SEC filing this month that it did not make a quarterly payment of $3.75 million. Really? You telling me there's probably a magazine with Jordan on the damn cover that's worth a damn $1 million? Wrong. What they're telling you, this is a warning to all content creators, first in the written field of business, that you're going to be replaced. ChatGPT can do it. I can ask ChatGPT to write me an article, put a little spin in my own words, and it's my original work. So what we're finding out in this first story is, sir, ma'am, have a seat. Sports Illustrated entire staff told their jobs have been eliminated after Authentic Brands revokes license to publish. Union vows to fight for every one of their colleagues. Continue fighting. I'm in your corner. Way back in the corner, but your time is over. Remember these two things before I go. Number one, Sports Illustrated has some great articles back in the day. And number two, ChatGPT can do it better. So there goes you. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You are on the late edition of Life's a Movie. I am your not so humble host. Not going to be humble, Walt Diddy, and I got a great show for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got Zakiba in the house. Shout out to you. We are absolutely live, and we are cooking. And our next story, because you're wondering, what you talking about, Walt Diddy? Well, let me show you what we're talking about. We're talking about Kevin Hart. Do you know Tori? Does anyone remember Tori? Well, from Vibe magazine, Tori Hart, on why she won't go back to her maiden name. She says, I like Hart better. There was a great show back in the 80s, Heart to Heart. Heart to Heart. I can't say I blame Sister Girl. Sir, in your stupid manosphere, I know you're thinking different, but hey, she had to, for that name, she may as well keep it. She made him happy a lot of nights doing such, I am sure. There you see it right there. There is old Kevy Kev. That is Tori Hart, and is amazing. Fancy that they're both in brown. I don't think brown looks good on either one. Brown on black does not look as good as you think it does. Let's get into a little bit of this to get you up to speed on what's going on in Hollywood. It seems that Tori Hart loves her married name and has no intentions of going back to her maiden name ever again. Can't say I blame you, baby. Hey, sister, go, sister. Yes, Lord. Despite her very public spinoff from her ex-husband, Kevin Hart. During a sit-down on, I don't even know who the Pettish podcast is, but congratulations. I wish he was on this show. Hart stated her reason for keeping her married name, and I'm going to give the reason. Money. M-O-N-Y. She ain't got no alibi. She keeping the money. She keeping the money. Sir, shut your manosphere mouth. Don't give somebody something and think they just going to give it back. But you can see it. Tori Hart loves her married name. She's making money off that married name. She is touring on that married name, and guess what? She gave Kevin plenty of to keep said married name. Tori, this is a direct quote from Tori Hart. First of all, that is my name. Tori began insisting that she is still legally a Hart. I didn't know that. And that Kevin has never asked her to change it. I don't think if he did ask her to change it, she would change it. Why? Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, Tori. Get the money. She also asserted that she's a built brand with the surname and that it simply sounds better than her maiden name. Made sense to me. Made sense to me so far. I mean, hell, there it is, back in the day. A young Kevin Hart in the middle of that story. And I think that Negro on the other side was in the movie ATL. What's his name? It does not matter because he is not a part of the story. He's just in said picture. Congratulations, unknown Negro. Moving along. She says, I've built a career with this name. She said before revealing my maiden name was Skipper. I thought it, when I first read, I thought it was Stripper. Wow, shit, hell, Tori Stripper sounds anyway, but it's Skipper. Resulting in all three ladies bursting into laughter. Tori Skipper, do you know how many jokes got cracked on me growing up being Tori Skipper? Now, I'm inclined to believe her last name ain't no damn Skipper. Who is said Mr. and Mrs. Skipper? Miss Skipper? Skipper. The only Skipper that I really know that was famous is Skipper from Gilligan's Island. And he was on that island with all... Listen, Skipper, a big dude. He hit one of them girls. If it wasn't nothing but the old chick, the rich chick, I can't think of her name. Moving right on in the story, it seems that, I mean, Skipper's cute. Don't get me wrong, you know, but I like Hart better. I do too. I do too. And now, no matter how you feel about marriage, divorce, and all these things, I believe we all can agree that Tori Hart sounds better than Tori Skipper. So therefore, I would keep the damn name. Keep the damn name Tori. If you don't do nothing else, keep the name. Whoa, Corey been eating. Tori been eating. Tori has on a Versace Medusa shirt too, but she know her way around In-N-Out Burger. They're telling me that I'm being insensitive. No, I am being honest. Just moving right along. That is Tori Hart, a.k.a. Tori Skipper. And I wish I knew the old chick's name. On Gilligan's Island, they were rich. Skipper probably hit her. She was in heat. She had to be jealous of seeing Ginger and Marianne get all the damn attention. What is the old lady name? I do not know, but Skipper or either Gilligan busted her open. It seems that Tori recently announced that she would be hitting the road with Cat Williams just days after the comic took aim at her ex-husband on Shannon Sharp's club, Shay Shay. What a big crock of ish. Check out my video on how that video, the interview with Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp, it's going to net $2 million, and it may even go up to $3 million. Club Shay Shay made the whole interview was about 2.5, 3 hours, and then 43 total videos when he did all the sound bites and cuts. Oh, God. But if you're just paying attention and you're just coming in, it seems breaking news from Vibe Magazine. Mary Magazine from Vibe Magazine. Tori Hart on why she won't go back to her maiden name. I like Hart better. I do too, because her God-given name is Tori Skipper, and the only Skipper that was successful in Hollywood was Skipper from Gilligan's Island, who probably didn't smell none of Marianne or Ginger's kitty, but the old chick, she was rich. I forget her name. I bet he busted her open. Remember these two things before we move on to the next story. Number one, I do not blame Tori for keeping the name Hart because I'm sure she was heart to heart with him a lot. And number two, well, did it just get this story to you? Guys in your manosphere, go on hit the thumb down button. I do not care. I do not care. Do not care. Let's recognize some people that just came into the house. Joshua says, I didn't know Homer drove a limo. I love that. Josh always says, never say never. That is true. That is true. Noah says, hello. I says, hello to you, Noah. Joshua, what is her name? Mr. and Miss. It slips my mind. You know, they were so rich. It was Gilligan, the Skipper, Marianne, the professor, too, the millionaire and his wife. I don't know what the wife's name, but I'm sure she got hot and bothered. Skipper probably busted her off. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Moving on into our next story, ladies and gentlemen. Here's something interesting. Here's the font. The Whole Funk, Nothing But the Funk. From Deadline, George Clinton documentary in works from Alan Elliott, Christopher Harris, and Ishmael Reed. It seems that Hollywood has nothing better to do than to make biops about people that's still alive or documentaries about people we don't give a damn about. But if you know hip-hop music, George Clinton and Parliament-Funkadelic is sampled a lot. He's the one that gave us Atomic Dog. Love it. The mothership that never came picked up no Negroes, except for him. And it seems that George just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but I don't know if that's the real George. It does not look like him, but that is another video. I might make it. Exclusive. As George Clinton is preparing to get his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which I just mentioned, a new documentary about Parliament-Funkadelic founder is in the works. How many of you are interested to find out about the funk, the mothership, Bootsy Collins, and the rest of the weirdos that were Parliament-Funkadelic? Now, if you don't know much about Parliament-Funkadelic, they run around with damn pampers. They was an absolute strange group. And I'm here to tell you that George Clinton is a warlock that initiated a lot of Negroes. Anyway, Clinton, a funk pioneer, is the subject of Mommy, What's a Funkadelic? No, sir. Have a seat. I did not misread that. Clinton, as in George Clinton, not Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton had nothing to do with Parliament. Funkadelic. I smoked a little bit of Funkadelic, but I wasn't in the group. Clinton, a funk pioneer, is the subject of Mommy, What's a Funkadelic? Hollywood got a lot of money and they throw it away and they don't give one damn when they do it, man. Throw me some of that cash, fam. What do I got to do to get some cash, Hollywood? It seems the documentary is written by Ishmael Reed. Hope he's American. The author behind novels including Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo, and known as the father of Afrofuturism. What the fuck is that? You Negroes will go to any length to be recognized. I mean, from Kwanzaa to damn making James West black, which I'm still offended. I am a Wild Wild West fan. Watch it. That is a great show. Him and Artemis Gordon. Guess what? You had to make him a Negro. The little mama Ariel was fine being a vanilla redhead girl. No. She got to be a damn Negro now. Everybody know that Jesus, shout out to Super Sly for the super chat. I'll be highlighting you in just a minute. Everybody know that Jesus either looked like Jerry, Kramer, or Newman. And if you're black, he looked like Ned Wino. But no, Jay-Z got a remix and put some Negro named Clarence in. But I digress. Let's move on to see what we can find out about said funk, the whole funk, nothing but the funk. There it is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Uh-oh, trouble. Whoa, no, sir, back that up. What the hell up with that damn flag? Now, I want you to know that George Clinton is also a Q-dog. You didn't know that? Okay, yes, but what's up with that flag? Let's hear from my brother himself and presidential candidate, whose name I cannot remember. I'm bad with names. My brother is what I call him. My mama named him my brother. Cornel West. Listen up. Cornel gonna break it down to. Sir, I know what you're saying. No sound. Wait a damn minute. Wait just 1 minute. Wait a damn minute. Thought I recorded it.
George Clinton, genius. George Clinton, giant. George Clinton, he's the funk master. There's now a documentary getting into the depth and scope and complexity of his genius. Check it out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from my brother, Cornel West, running for president. Like Madlock always win the case. That nigga ain't got, Negro, only got one suit. Now, I don't give a damn how many times in your life, especially if you're a millennial or zillennial, and you have seen my brother, a.k.a. Cornel West, nigga got on the same suit. But that is the mothership that a lot of you Negroes are magically waiting to come back. I don't think it's going to come for you. If it does come to get, it's going to get the good vanilla people that believe. That is Mr. Q-Dog himself, just got a star on Hollywood Walk of Fame, George Clinton. And these Negroes run around with Pampers and did some very, very weird shit. Very, very weird shit, but they was jamming. And everybody knew, Atomic Dog. She was a freak. Boy, wasn't it neat? Yeah. Remember these two things before I move on. Number one, George Clinton just got a star on a Walk of Fame, and he is a Q-Dog. And number two, for some damn reason, they're making a documentary featuring him titled, Mommy, What's a Funkadelic? I didn't make that shit up neither, man. God damn. Niggas is niggas, man. Niggas is niggas. Niggas is niggas. Shout out to Super Sly for the $3 super chat. Appreciate you, Sly. Matter of fact, going forward, just come on in, man. You done gave and gave and gave. I gotta give you something, damn it. And I don't want to be like a regular Negro. I'm trying to ascend from Negroism to black man. But it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to get out of the Negro desert. I ain't kidding you, man. God damn. Oh, man. Next story before we get into the meat and potatoes. And here's a story that Super Sly broke earlier. We've all heard about said Taraji P. Henson. Taraji's in her 50s now. Will I still bust her open? Absolutely. Is Taraji going to get $10 million a movie in Hollywood? Never, ever, 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 ever again. And here's something that you don't know, but you should know. Taraji seems to think that, and you let me highlight that so you Negroes, the ones that you can't read, I'm going to read it for you. Taraji P. Henson says it's not fair. The Color Purple comments are becoming louder than the film. Of course, Taraji, you had a $100 million budget and you're not going to get anywhere close. Let me tell y'all Negroes something. Here's a sidebar. Every time a movie like this, $100 million budget, and it fails, it hurts the next black writer, producer, director. The Book of Clarence, which some is telling me in the comment section is a great movie. But they spent $50 million. Guess what it's made when I did it? It ain't made $5 million. Jay-Z ain't going in the damn pocket no more to lose no money, man. No. Moving right along. From my Vibe magazine, Taraji P. Henson says, it's not fair. I don't know why her's in there. The Color Purple comments are becoming louder than the film. Absolutely. Because, listen, Taraji, though you're tittle bitty, still stand up a little bit. You don't look like baby boy Taraji. I will still bust you open. Not all women give a damn about you in the romantic relationship your character played with Celie. I don't think they ever read the book that Celie was turned out by Suge Avery. Suge Avery was not only just a dance hall girl, she was a drunken 304 that turned Celie out in the buck. Yes, she did. Not only was Suge Avery a drunken 304 dance hall girl, Mr. used to bust her open. Let's get into it. This is from Taraji and this article. Throughout the Color Purple's press run, Taraji P. Henson has been vocal about topics like mistreatment on set and the pay disparity that exists in Hollywood. Ma'am, this is a $100 million movie. And this motherfucker ain't made but a little bit over half of it back. No. I don't give a damn. If Jesus, Muhammad, and all the disciples and Casper the Ghost is in the movie, it don't make the movie. Here's the best example on Hollywood don't give a damn. It's not a respecter of persons when it comes to money. Think about the movie John Carter. It ruined all the producers. We studied it at the LA Film School. It ruined the producers that got it greenlit, the writer, and the starring actor whose name we can't name. What's his name? There it is. And guess what? He's from the vanilla delegation, meaning he was a white guy. So she's saying she's tired of this, that, and the other. This is a direct quote. This is a direct quote from said Taraji, who I will still bust open. If you listen to Taraji, bust you open. I hope they can focus back onto the film, because right now, to me, it feels like what I said is becoming louder than the beautiful film Henson told today. Taraji, it's probably a damn good thing that you did say what you say, or the film would probably only make $35 million back from the $100 million budget. Sir, get yourself a pen, pencil, piece of paper, whatever, and you write down 100 and put a bunch of zeros behind it and see what you come up with. 100 million. They want their damn money. They want their money. That was a test that not even, and a lot of us agree, out of 10 women, 7 of you done kissed a girl and you liked it, but they don't want to go see that shit in the movies. No, they want to see a man go through some shit. 2 people fight. Hoes call each other bitches. But they don't want to see Suge, Avery, and Celie. We've seen that before. Moving right along. She continued by relating her sentiments back to the same theme of the movie, saying, and that's not fair to me or anybody in the film, because the film details what women who are oppressed. I read those scenes from Alice Walker. No. The only reason that Mr. was written as a despicable piece of shit that he was, to cover up the fact that Suge Avery came in his house, he choking the hell out of Celie's fair and square, and she kissed the girl, and Celie liked it. I did the story on this very channel where Alice Walker said, finally, that's what we wanted to show in 1985. But guess what? We still had a few more morals. We know that 7 out of 10 of you ladies kissed a girl and you liked it. But hell, you didn't want to show it. You want all your business in the street. You want to have you an upstanding husband that pay the bills, and then you sneak off with Lisa. Y'all have fun. You come back, put him to sleep. Everybody happy. Check this out. And all the characters in the film, except for the white people, it's always the vanilla man's fault. It's always Vanilla Becky's fault. Vanilla Becky, if you watch my show, I need your help. Karen, I need your help. We can have an affair if you like, but I'd rather just keep it business, because I know as good as you are, Becky and Karen, it's your job. Get me to the top. You're pretty demanding and you're nagging. And hell, I'm a nigga. I'm gonna get down that shit. But what I'm saying is, I need your help. That's it. Taraji seems to play said race card. She says, and I'm going to read this over again. She continued by relating her sentiments back to the theme of the movie, saying, and that's not fair to me or anybody in the film, right? It deals with women who are oppressed. Yet, there's nobody freer than black women. I ain't kidding you. And everybody agreed to that. That said, women who are oppressed, who live in an oppressed system, kind of damn system you in, a Nintendo? Men and women. And all characters in the film except for the white people. It's always you damn whitey's fault. You let them darkies tell it. So, that movie is about healing. That movie is about sisterhood. Well, that movie was supposed to be about making money. And guess what? You can't blame it on us black men, because the sisterhood didn't come see the film, Taraji. Though I will still bust you open. Here are the nigresses that's in said movie. There's Fantasia, and I did not know this. Fantasia, you are in the bust open list. You got too many damn tattoos. What is up with the arm sleeve, Fantasia? What is up with chest tattoos on Tito Bitties? Tattoos do not feel good, which means you like a lot of damn pain. Taraji, I'm going to give you this. If you have tattoos, we do not see them on your Tito Bitties, face, or your arms. There's another Negress girl whose name I do not know, and we all know Oprah, who is the man in a relationship with her and Stedman. Always have been, and I don't blame Stedman. Hell, I sit there and take the shit too. Baby. There's some champagne. Fiji water, drink good water. And they complained about the food that was there, talking about getting pizza in a box. That looks like a 5-star fucking plate, you damn ungrateful hoes. That said, if you're wondering what you're talking about, Walt Diddy, 2 things before I move on from this story. Number 1, Taraji P. Henson, I will bust you open. And number 2, Taraji P. Henson says it's not fair. The Color Purple comments are becoming louder than the film, and I don't think it's fair, Taraji, to the producers and those that paid their money that they can't get their money back. I don't know. Hit the thumb down button. I went too far with this one. It's what it is. Is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You're wondering, what you talking about, Walt Diddy, on the late night? Did you know Malia Obama has a new film? First, it was Barack and Michelle producing the film. And listen, vanilla people, there's a lot of other vanillas that produce the film. And here's something else. Let me record this. Sir, white ma'am, and you, white sir. I'm tired of hearing about BLM, Black Lives Matter. Could you please go to Wikipedia or Google it and follow the money? Let me tell you something about black people. Here's something you need to know about black people. Black people cannot organize a damn voting league. We cannot organize our damn closet. We cannot organize said church or even our damn checkbooks. How in the hell you think we organize Black Lives Matter? Sir, shut your mouth. Do you think the Negroes at the barbershop say, hey, man, after I get this haircut, I'm about to go donate some money to Black Lives Matter? Do you think the damn girls in the hair shop just had the damn, to pay for that lace front, gonna give $20, $30 to Black Lives Matter? Wrong. It came from those that do not eat dairy and beef at the same time, and their names are Jerry, Kramer, and Newman. That's right. Jerry, Kramer, and Newman gave them the damn money. You don't like it, you take it up with them. And sir, ma'am, I'm talking to you. Remember what I'm telling you. Black people cannot organize a damn voting league, let alone organizing a damn billion-dollar corporation organization like Black Lives Matter. All right? Thank you. Had to get that off my chest. If you're wondering what you're talking about, Walt Diddy, we're talking about Obama films. And guess what? We're going to get into it right now. But before we do, we got to get into this right here. Did you know from the New York Post that a New York City musician throws a joint baby shower for all 5 women he got pregnant? Now, what this is look at these Negroes story, and this is what you need to think about. New York City. What is New York City known for? Well, a couple things. Number 1, the city that never sleeps. And number 2, Madison Avenue, where all ad campaigns come from. The campaign comes from Madison Avenue in New York City. It goes out to New York City, to L.A., to Hollywood, becomes reality. But you can read it as I do. This is our baby daddy. Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. And the other caption reads, look at our beautiful family. Now, what this is, setting you Negroes up, and for you vanilla people that like to do what Negro people do, like your M&Ms, your Mac Millers, God rest his soul, this is for you too. But the scheme is that this 22-year-old man got all these women pregnant. Shit. That motherfucker, listen, we can look and tell that is not right. 22-year-old men can't last 22 minutes in things that look like that. It take you years to master TDC, total dick control. Sir, I don't care how much money you got. You 22, and you going up in that look like that. You can't make it 22 minutes, son. No, sir. Every man about his damn salt should tell the truth about that. Take you years to master it. Matter of fact, you got to be thinking about your grandma or something like, damn, what do at the gym tomorrow? And be stroking. That's what you be doing. The headline reads, the more, the merrier. Who makes this shit up? I wish I did. The New York City musician, Zeddy Will, who's 22. Who the fuck name is Zeddy Will? Zeddy Will? 22 recently hosted a joint baby shower for his 5 pregnant baby mamas. One of his partner, Lizzie, Ashley, claimed on TikTok. Now, this is a story that I seen Candace Owens running, and Candace no better than this, but it got her 300,000 views. When I break it out, I'm gonna be lucky to get damn 30. Ain't that some shit? Ashley, 29, ain't no way. 22-year-old man, 29-year-old kitty, he busting like 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 10. I'm trying to help some damn body, especially if she about 5 minutes. Ashley, 29, revealed the startling achievement of showing off the baby Oh, man, she's showing off the baby shower. So the moms to be and Will posted for a joint photo on invitation, which said, "Welcome, little Zeddy Wills 1 through 5. Just as I mentioned, black people cannot organize a damn boat league. You think 5 chocolate Negro-licious type women gonna come together for one man? You got your goddamn. At 22, Zeddy ain't made enough money to pay that yet. Future couldn't even pull that off. Y'all out y'all damn mind. The post has reached out to Ashley for comment. I'd like to reach out for Ashley for comment too. Whoa, sir. Let's move back. Moving on into the story, and here he is right here. The singer also uploaded happy photos of the large untraditional family posing outside their party. That sounds great. And another disco-inspired photo shoot to show off the growing bumps alongside an overjoyed Will. Ain't no way he got 5 of them pregnant at the same time. No way. Listen, every woman about her salt, like, I'm seriously, if an older 29-year-old, 30-year-old woman with a 22-year-old dude, it's for 2 reasons. One, he the leader of the game, or he about to go to the NFL, got some money. It's not for his slang-a-lang, because he's not mastered TDC, total dick control. It took a minute, man. You just can't dive into something good and stay in there 30 minutes and put in work. I mean, and make a leg shape. Fool, no. But those are supposed to be Thought Nisha, Thought LaQuisha, Thought Kim Sung Lao, Thought Guadalupe, and did I mention Thought Nisha, who always has her cell phone camera ready. Let's move on a little bit. When your baby daddy got 4 other girls pregnant at the same time. If any of you all believe this story, you're a whole lot dumber. But if I was white in a vanilla delegation, I'd run this and make some money. Look at him. Here's how you know it's fake, ladies and gentlemen. When a woman is pregnant, her face must expand. Don't you gain weight in your face? It's showing your face first? There's no way. Look at Skinny Minnie right there. Wrong. Your favorite entertainer was never pregnant. They use surrogates. No. From B to all of them. Let her go. Her nose gonna get spreaded. I think Cardi might have did it one time. Her nose got big and spreaded. People on the internet and content creators that stupid now? Candace Owens know it. How do I know? When Candace was pregnant, her whole damn face was like, good God almighty, girl, you look pregnant. Look how they got those little baby butts. Look at their legs. Look at said faces. And do you think any of that is real? Sir. When you was 22, could you last 22 minutes in your boo thing when this thing got moist and you can whoosh? No, not without TDC. Total dick control. It takes years to master. When you doing your business like Mister on Sealy, you got to be thinking about something else, man, other than her. She's telling you, come out. Nope, we're not coming nowhere. No, I'm not coming. I ain't thinking about what I'm going to do at the gym. And a matter of fact, I'm thinking about my passed away grandma and how she used to make candy yams. Anything but what I'm doing. Because the minute you focus on what you're doing, and she's going to be disappointed. That's it. Sir, ma'am. Let's look at Skinny Minnie in the black. Does that look real? Where is her wide spreaded nose? How is she so damn skinny with such a big belly? How about said vanilla looking green-haired girl? Awfully skinny. How about one in the back? And the other 2, we cannot even see a damn baby bump. So what are you seeing here? There it is, the perfect picture. The chocolate girl with the big thighs, that is her natural shape. Every one of those girls are fronting. I don't believe any of this. If you do, have at it. So if you're wondering what Walt Diddy is saying, I'm saying this is bullshit, because New York City musician throws joint baby shower for all 5 women he got pregnant. There is no way they're going to be at the same place at the same time. If he is said New York musician is making some money, everyone is plotting on how much they're going to get. So remember these 2 things before I end this story. Number 1. At 22 years old, sir, shut up. I don't care how much money you got. You don't have TDC, total dick control, where you can stay in something that look like them, young and tender, for 22 damn minutes. And number two, it's a bullshit story. Walt Diddy just brought it to you. Just brought it to you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't keep you up too late, we're going to get into the main topic. Did you know that Malia Obama not only smokes Newport cigarettes? Google her, and there's so many pictures of her like, damn, she's smoking Newports, because you know most of you chocolate people like menthol. And number two, that she is now a filmmaker. So you're wondering, what you talking about, Walt Diddy? Obama Films. Malia Obama is set to premiere her new film at the Sundance Film Festival. And there it is. Malia Obama screens short film at Sundance, hopes it makes difference, right? Makes a difference, and people feel a bit less lonely. Loneliness is an epidemic, especially with you chocolate men. Sir. You can get on your panels and your manosphere all you want. We know you're lonely. You're just lonely. You're so lonely. Akon told us this a long time ago, and it's time to just accept it. But moving into this story, this comes from People magazine, as you can see. The eldest daughter of former U.S. President Barack Hussein Obama, as Donnie J would call him, appeared on the red carpet at the film festival in Utah. You didn't know Sundance was in Utah, did you? There's a lot of things going in Utah, but not a lot of black people other than Karl Malone. Malia Obama is making waves in the movie business. The 25-year-old former U.S. President Barack Obama's daughter, who's now 62, is bringing a short film that she wrote and directed to Sundance Film Festival. Fancy that. I didn't know that. It goes on to say the project, which she created under the name Malia Ann. So she created the project under Malia Ann. Ann is her middle name. I did not know that. It's called The Heart, and it will be screened as part of the U.S. short film fiction films at the festival, per the Hollywood Reporter. Now, here's some filmmaker business. Me, as a felon filmmaker that I am, do you know how hard it is to get your film accepted at Sundance? It's not so hard when your last name Obama. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Heart is about a grieving son whose mother left him an unusual request in her will when she died, according to THR, which is the Hollywood Reporter. Goddamn. I can tell you what. Malia don't look so damn good. She looks like she knows her way around DRUGS, up to and including Mary Jane and a little bit of... I'm just saying. Let's see what we can find out. I know what you're saying. I can't hear it. Wait,
and I'm the writer-director of a short called The Heart. Here's some stills from the film, which will be screened with the U.S. fiction short films this year at Sundance. This is an odd little story, somewhat of a fable, about a man grieving the death of his mother after she leaves him an unusual request in her will. The film is about lost objects and lonely people, and forgiveness and regret, but I also think it works hard to uncover where tenderness and closeness can exist in these things. The folks who came together to make this film have my heart, pun intended, and I'm incredibly grateful to them for giving this story life, and we are grateful to Sundance for giving us the opportunity to share it with you all. We hope that you enjoy the film and that it makes you feel a bit less lonely, or at least reminds you not to forget about the people who are.
Fancy that. As we can see, Michelle Obama's daughter, that's right, Malia, has screened her film. Here's a little bit about the film, and that is, let's get a good picture of her. Wow. If you notice the two things that I noticed, number one, damn, Malia looking pretty rough, and number two, there's a lot of bass in her voice. Bass in her damn voice. I don't know how much bass is in my damn voice, but she got quite a bit in hers. But that is the new film by Malia Obama. And it's all about loneliness, which is something I don't think she's had to deal with. But it says that she's a writer and the director. So we'll have to see, and we'll check back on that. But there it is. Obama Films, not to be undone by her mother and father, producing End of the World, End of Tomorrow. I don't know the name of that film. I've not watched it, but I do know this. Remember these two things. Number one, Malia Obama looking pretty rough. And number two, damn, she got some bass in her voice. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You are on Life's a Movie. Life's a Movie. Just wanted to bring you that. Break a few stories. Time is 12:37 in the a.m. I wasn't even scheduled to do a show today, but I said, why the hell not? Why the hell not? I had that loaded up, something I was going to do yesterday. And I said, like, why the hell not? And just talk to him. But shout out to Super Sly Sly. When you come, just start coming in the building, fam. You have done quite enough of this show. When I see you, you get your shine. Noah says, candied yams. Candied yams. Good, man. I'm telling you, total dick control. You don't got that in your 20s. You a bad man. Even in your 40s, to dive in some whoosh, wet, and think you just gonna be stroking. That's what you be doing. No, wrong. Give yourself a 0. You got to think about anything but her. I don't care if she riding. I ain't thinking about her. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do afterwards. What I ate. What I'm going to eat. How I'm about to start my new training regimen tomorrow. I've been out at the gym for like 2 weeks. Why? I picked up 10 pounds. You really can't see it. I probably won't hold it. I'm going to try to hold it. But I start a new training season tomorrow. What I'm thinking about. But no, you youngsters going to dive in. Whoosh. And then she going to be on the phone with the other dude because you did not hit the bell. You know that song? You can ring my bell. You ain't going to ring the bell under damn 20, 30 minutes. No. Unless she just, the kitty was already going, she was already hot and bothered. A little easier. But you had to get her in the mood. Oh, boy, you got to work. I got distracted there. Man, Cut DOWG said, she looks rough. Like McGruff, the crime dog, rough. Good God Almighty, look at that one more time, man. Because we didn't just make that up. We didn't make that up.
Grateful to Sundance for giving us the opportunity to share it with you all.
We're going to take a look at her one more again. Good night in the morning time. What the hell going on right there? What the hell is going on? And what's up with all that? I'm just saying. Is it just me or most of the chicks in Hollywood damn 6 foot tall? I mean, broad shoulders, deep bosoms, muscular ass on. I'm like, God, what really happening? But it's right there in your face. Could that what they mean by? I started to do a show on it. I am going to do a show. There's a lot of actors and actresses in Hollywood that look terrible. Did anyone happen to? Lord of mercy. Been Brian the whole time. That said, has anyone seen LL Cool J lately? Ooh, LL done picked up 80 pounds. Did anyone see Martin? They had a Martin reunion. That was a theme of the Emmys, bringing back shows like Cheers and all that. Martin looked bad, man. Martin looked like he's done caught up with it. Have you seen Little Wayne? Man, they showed him, they caught him with the camera out courtside at a basketball game, but in the box, Green Bay. And you got to put the mask back on. They look terrible. Terrible. For real, man. This real shit. Has anyone not noticed your favorite actress shoulders is broader than mine? And all them matches is 6'2", 6'3". Could that mean what this? I don't care who she is. I know a lot of people that like to say Michelle. Let me show you Michelle. Ain't Michelle. Well, if that's the case, ain't none of them. Not Donnie J's, not none of them. No. The Negroes ain't going to be special. Let me tell y'all something to your face. Negroes are not allowed to be special. If we doing it, it's already been done. I'm going to say that again. If Michelle is big MIKE, every one of them, son. Man, you out your motherfucking mind. I know to my vanilla delegation that watch me, that is a tough spit pill to swallow. But don't you get it twisted. Every one of them is well over 6 foot. Jill, Michelle, Melania. All of them. Barbara Bush, man, that's the ugliest damn woman I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. Her nation ain't ugly. UGLY, they handle out about ugly. Them damn Hollywood chicks be like 6'5", man. They're like motherfucking shooting guards. Damn, this bitch going to play goddamn with the Lakers. I'm not making this up. That's why I'm telling you. That's why I changed it. Life's a movie. Life is a movie, and sometimes the starring actresses be actresses. But some are. Like Taraji. Taraji, I give her some. Is what it is. What say you? What say you about the film debut? And you see I got that pic right there. That is actually young Malia smoking a cigarette. Weed. Then I seen that, and I will never forget the video of young Sasha being a SLUT. And damn brother was looking at her like, oh. And here's another point. None of them families look alike, dude. Except Little Baron. Little Baron looked like Donnie J. Oh, he probably came from a surrogate. I'm just saying, this is my opinion. He still got my support. Speaking of support, that's what's coming up tomorrow. Let's give you a quick preview, ladies and gentlemen, of some upcoming programmings where I'm going to piss off black people tomorrow. I know what you're saying. Walt Diddy, how dare you? How dare you bring said videos to the forefront? Well, someone has to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Someone has to tell you the things that you may not know. Someone has to bring you the shows you don't know. But tomorrow, I'm going to be telling you 5 reasons to vote for the orange guy. Blats for Donnie J. Right? That is a real picture right there. Back in the day, Al Sharpton. Big Al was cool. The skinny Al, I don't know what to do with him. And Don King. Look at that. All black people love Donnie J back in the day. Love Donnie J back in the day. But some reason, he come down the damn escalator and everybody went ape shit. Ape shit up to include my mama, who don't know nothing about politics. And we can thank the Obama family for miseducating the Negro delegation in politics. No, sir. Shut your damn mouth. You wasn't watching MSNBC. CNN, you ain't watch that shit unless the sports was on. To bury you. Newport smoking motherfucking ass came through there with hope and change. Right? You got change, but you're still waiting on hope. Oh, did you get the hope and you didn't get no change in your pocket? It does not matter. We're going to talk about that and a whole lot more. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. This is a short one. Come back and check me out. I record my little stories, and you know I'm going to put some editations on it, some edits to make it a little more entertaining to you. So come back and check out the channel. Not everything I set up for subscribers. So I'm releasing a lot of videos, and you won't get a notification because it's a little trick on YouTube so I can bring in a bigger audience like Noah. Shout out for you stopping by, Noah. Shout out to, here's another good guy that stopped by today, Joshua. They're finding me because I didn't set everything up for subscribers. Subscribers, you're supposed to be holding me down, but guess what? I found a workaround. I just unchecked that box, and YouTube will send it out to anybody that's looking for some videos, and I really appreciate them doing that. Listen, before I get out of here, it is only right that I take the time to encourage you. It is Sunday, fun day. I hope you have a great, great day. I hope you have plans for yourself. Hope you're working on your bodies. Today, when I get up, it is time for another season of me getting in the gym. I'll be sharing that on my Body Game University. Just come check me out. But remember this. My father left the home when I was 9 years old. Just walked out. Went to work. He never came back. He left me some diamonds, gold, platinum. Now, can I go to the store and get some money for them? Hell no. But it's up here. He said, look me these 2 hours and say, Walter, you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. I put my mind to making this content. I put my mind at being an encourager, not a discourager. Put your mind in being your best. 2024 is going to be a hell of a year, especially starting Tuesday when the Orange Man knocks everybody out of the box in New Hampshire, and it's over. It's going to be a polarizing year. And they may be launching another. Achoo. Keep your eye on that. Do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember these 2 things before I go. Number 1, you're more than enough, you're worthy, and you deserve the great things in life. Number 2, Walt Diddy on the late night just brought this great show to you. But unfortunately, it's time to go.
That